Welcome to Club 93, guys. Today, we got these two runs that Green Bay gave up in the crucial moments of the game. They had the lead, and this changed the whole game. And actually, these two runs won the game for San Francisco. Okay, let's just go through it because these runs shouldn't have happened. When I look at Green Bay defense, the first question I got is, do these guys trust each other? I really don't know the answer to that, but when I look at the film, it seems like they don't. Because, let me get set here. Get everything set here. Okay, center's on the ball already. The center been on the ball the whole time, okay? After he did all his pointing and stuff, the center's ready to go, okay? I want you to watch my man right here. He never got set. That's the first thing. He never got down in a stance. Okay? Okay, let's run it a little bit more here. So he's just now getting down, and they snap the ball. He's dead already. He's dead already. This guy's reaching him inside, to the inside. Now, on all my videos, you guys always hear me talk about not having this hand to the guy down. That's the worst thing you can do is put this hand to this guy down, because you're always going to be a step behind on any block that come across your face to the inside. So this tackle should have his inside hand down, the ball side hand down, and the inside foot back. So he can step to this gap, shoot his hands, control this block, and if he coming across his face, he know right now that the ball's being run over here somewhere. Get off of the block, get down the line, go make this play. He got to make this play. This is his play to be made right here. He got to make this play. Okay, now, if I got a 2-eye right here, a guy in the A-gap right here, then I'm talking to the linebacker now. If I got an A-gap guy here, I need to move over some and control my A-gap here. I just don't want this center to be able to snap the ball, get off, and come and seal me and cut me off from my gap. That's exactly what's going to happen on this play. Okay? This D tackle, he needs to be tighter. Take that inside foot, put it inside of him, his foot, his outside foot, and go knock this back. Be physical. Set a new line of scrimmage and be physical. But don't just drift with this. Go be physical and set a new line of scrimmage, get some separation and go from there. And use your hands. Okay? I'm going to run this play, and you're going to see this guy get cut out of his gap right here. He's an A-gap player. He's going to end up in the B-gap out here. This guy, because he lined up so tight, and he got a 2-eye right here. Slide over a little bit. Give yourself some leverage. Give yourself some leverage. You know, give yourself some leverage and go from there. Okay? On this play, he's stunned to this guy right here. So that gives him even more info to say move over a little bit. He needs to get tighter. This DN needs to get tighter here. So he needs to get in here. We got a blitzer coming outside here. We got a guy coming outside here. So this DN need to get down in here tighter to guarantee that he win this B gap right here. Okay? He win this B gap right here. Okay? The running back going to get this ball. He's going to come up through here because he's going to get cut out of his gap, this linebacker, and this D tackle going to get cut out of his gap. They both get cut out of the gap. This safety, which I never feel like safeties should be making plays that we should make up front. The key to having good run defense to be solid up front in those trenches and be good in your leverage, in your alignments. When they get to the safety, it can get ugly. It can get real ugly. He got to close the distance real fast. He got to close this distance real fast. He cannot break down to make this tackle. He got to just go take his shot. Close the distance, smaller gap. If he close more distance, take your shot. Okay? Let's watch this play, and you'll see. You guys see exactly what I'm saying about these two guys getting cut out of this gap, and then the ball getting up to this safety. Okay? He's done already. He was moving around. Watch. Before the ball was snapped, he moving his feet. He ain't set yet. And it snapped. As soon as he put his foot down, it was snapped. He ain't ready. He ain't moved yet. He ain't using no hands, and the hands didn't come too late. His hands came real late. This guy got him. He on the inside of him right now. He's on the inside of him right now, and now you're going to cut him off. Get his body between him and the running back. He's cut off. He's in the B gap now. He's supposed to be here in this A gap. Okay, let's go to the linebacker. Because he was so tight here, could have been over a little bit more, knowing that these two gaps are taken care of by these two guys. He got to be over some, so he can go and have leverage on this block. And the center goes here and cut him off. The center comes up to the second level, and he's cut off. They got both of these guys sealed in the wrong gap, in the backside gap. So now, if he was playing this and being physical, look at he crossing over. Look at his feet. He can't play football like that. He just going with the flow. He's going with the guy, putting his hands on the guy that's running with him. Nah, we want to knock him back. We want to get tighter, put that foot inside his foot, and set a new line of scrimmage, knock him back. Knock him back with our eyes in our B gap. Stay on his outside head, attack the outside number, knock it back, eyes in the B gap. If he do that, then right here, just imagine him knocking him back right now. Knocking this guy back, good hands. His hands just not getting to this guy. Late hands, okay? Imagine him knocking them back instead of running outside with him. He running with him. He letting the offensive guard control him. He letting his guard control him instead of him controlling the guard. And now he will be able to get some separation, fall back in here and make this play. But he spins outside. Never spin in the run game, guys. You can snatch, cut, whatever you want to, but never spin and never swim in a run game. Okay? Now it's up on the safety. It's on the safety. And he got to make this tackle. This is a good running back. This is a good running back. Do I expect him to make this tackle? Nope. Only if he close enough distance. Get up here quick and close this distance. He makes this hole a little bit smaller for him. But that didn't happen. But it should have never got to him because these two guys should be here making this play. Okay? He make him miss. Okay? Good running back. Okay? And then he made this guy miss. Okay? And now he's off to the races. It should have never happened, guys. Basically, the guy that should be making this play is my tackle right here that's in the 2-eye. This guy cannot cross your face. When you're in a 2-eye technique or in this gap, you cannot let this guy cross your face. And you definitely can't let the center cross your face. That cannot happen. Now, another thing, he's playing more in the gap right here. I want him to get heavier right here and be good with his hands. Shoot his hands, recognize the block, get off, go make this play right here in the backfield on the line of scrimmage. Okay? Get over more. Right here. Get over here more. Give yourself some leverage, knowing that you got a guy stunted this gap. You got these two gaps taken care of pretty much. At least we thought, because he's too wide right now. And now watch what happened to him on the play. This is a good football player right here. Trent is a good football player. So watch this. He's too wide, and he goes and put his hands on Trent. The worst thing you can do. Trent knows exactly what's going on. He know what gap he got to get to. You know this guy got to get to this gap here. He go and put his hands on Trent. What he should have been doing is getting tighter here. Step, gain some distance with that step. Gain some distance with it and rip through Trent. Rip through him with your arm, your right arm, and rip through that. Don't put both hands on him, because if you put both hands on him, this is exactly what's going to happen. You will end up on the ground. Now, if this back wanted to, he could have cut back here. But this guy's trying to push and get back over here. He would never see him. He come right here, come back this way. But there's no need because he got these two guys cut out the gap. And now, like I say, he's up on the safety. He never got down to this gap here, the big gap here. It just, to me, it's all about trusting each other. Knowing your alignment and where you fit. Knowing who's coming. Knowing what gaps are covered. Especially linebackers, you got to know what gaps are filled. If you trust him, get over here a little bit more. If you trust him, and if you trust him to get here, get over here a little bit more. Give yourself some leverage to this side. Okay? You're not worried about them going this side too much because we got every gap filled over here. Here's the gap that's not filled. We got these gaps filled. Just move over some. Give yourself some leverage to come up in here and take that on. Okay? And like I say, I know these guys, they practice this all the time. And they probably do it right in practice all the time. But when they get to the game, they don't pay attention to details and don't do it the right way. And that's when runs going to get out on you. Runs going to get out on you. He got to have leverage for it. Both of these guys are cut out. He's to the second level. He's going to make this tackle. He's going to march into the end zone. Let's go to the next play. Okay, here's the play that sealed the deal with San Fran. Okay, these guys are going to shift. Okay, when they shift, I'm going to stop it. Look, we got a gap wide open right here. Okay, they pretty much on the 5-yard line, 5-6 yard line. Okay, you really want to be solid in these gaps up front. If you're gonna be solid in these gaps up front. To me, just looking at this, I feel like we don't need a 5 technique right here. We need a 4-eye. We need a 4-eye right here. 'Cause I want these inside gaps, these A gaps right here, and these 2 B gaps. I want them taken care of. You know, we're gonna force it outside if we have to, but you're not gonna run downhill into the end zone on us. I want him in a 4-eye right here. Okay? I don't want no opening gaps inside here near the 5-yard line, inside this 10. I don't want that. Okay? Now, from the 5 in, it's pretty much you got to do that. You got to take these gaps away. Okay? Because look right here. Look right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 guys outside the tackle. 5 guys out here. We got nobody in this gap right here. Nobody in this gap. And when the ball snap, he don't stunt to this guy. He just come here. He's a 5 technique. We don't have nobody sitting in this gap right here. We got enough guys that can handle the coverage. And so basically, the only thing we can do is move him down here, have this DN or outside linebacker here, get in this crease and go hit this. He would take care of the C gap just by hitting this at his angle. Getting in here, hitting this, he'll pretty much take care of the C gap also. But we need a 4-eye right here. We can't have this gap wide open. It's soft right here. Real soft right here. Okay? Now, another thing I want you guys to watch when this ball snap, watch the tackle right here. Okay? We want him heavy, which he is. Now he got to charge straight ahead. Go attack straight ahead, knock this back. Now on this play, this center, watch this center. He going to step and grab him and snatch him back to his left. Snatch him down. It's a holding call all day. The referee ain't looking at the right thing. It's a holding call all day. He stepped and grabbed and snatched him. He allowed this guard to come over here and seal these guys off, seal this guy off, and there was a straight shot to the end zone right here. He could have helped out right here. He came over late. Instead of wrapping this running back up to get him on the ground to give themselves another chance, he butted him with his shoulders. He tried to butt the guy down with his shoulders. You're not going to butt this good running back down with your shoulder, and it's going to be a touchdown. Let's watch this play. Let's talk about this guy first. Watch the center right here. Watch him. He stepped. The guard hit him. The center get his hands on him. And watch what the center do right here. Bam. He pulls him down. Snatch him back to open up this hole even more. Okay? To open up this hole even more. Okay? Now let's watch this guard go and seal this outside right here. So after he hit him, the center got him. Center snatches him. He goes up to the second level and he seals off anything that could come back. Everything sealed off. Now, I don't know what my man here is doing. Okay? He decided to come up in here. This hole is already taken care of. We got somebody in there. Look, he's playing this gap right here. He didn't stunt inside. He playing this gap right here, this D tackle. He playing this gap. He dipped up in here. Why? I don't know. See what I'm saying? And now it made it easy for him to seal everything, to push everything out, push this tackle out on top of him, and it created this big old hole right here. Okay, come on. Let's give ourselves another chance, okay? Let's give ourselves another chance. I want you to watch my guy right here. That's been about to hit this guy, about to hit this running back. Watch him. Do he wrap, run his feet? No. He tried to butt him down with his pad, with his shoulder. He tried to butt this guy down with his shoulder, and he shrugged that off, took a side step, and walks into the end zone. That's just bad football all the way. 5 guys out here. Okay, 5 guys out here. Nobody in this gap here. Nobody in this gap here. This was an easy walk into the end zone right here. This D tackle, why is he in a 5 technique? Why ain't he in a 4-eye? We want these A and B gaps to be taken care of. We'll push it outside and rely on our speed to handle everything else. Okay? Put him inside here. Get in this crease. Get down in this crease. Okay? Get these guys off the ball some. Get down in this crease. Stay outside here. But get down in this crease and go hit this. This outside linebacker. Go hit this. Right here. We got a guy sitting right here in it. And a running back that's good back here. We can't leave this gap open like this. And so they just gave this touchdown away. Just gave it to him here. You go your touchdown. Now I will say this should have been a holding call. But this was designed when they grabbed this dude, snatch him. And I'm pretty sure the center's a smart guy. He looked out there. They saw this hole right here. They saw that nobody was in here. And so he knew that if he grabbed this guy and snatch him right now and allow this guard to get up to the next level, it's going to be a touchdown. He just pulled him down. Look, he pulled him down. That's holding all day long. He pulled him down. And now he gets up to the next level, seal that, and it's Katie bar the door into the end zone. Game over. It's crazy, man. 2 plays. Guys not doing the right things on those plays. Alignment is not there. You know, hole wide open right here. Hole wide open, just run through it. So many things just like went bad right there. They were in control of this game. They could have won this game. Green Bay could have won this game. But to make those kind of mistakes late in the game, that was the difference. That was the difference. You got to be able to stop the run in order to win games. Y'all hear me say that all the time on here, right? You got to be able to stop the run to win games. And you got to be able to run the football on offense, especially in the playoffs. It's more critical in the playoffs. You got to stop the run. And if you look at the season, the teams that can stop the run throughout the season, those are the teams that's in the playoffs and now probably going to try to win the Super Bowl. If you can't stop the run, you have no chance. Just take Detroit, for instance. They better this year against the run, right? They're better this year against the run than they were the year before. They got a chance right now to get to the Super Bowl. It's all in the run game. You got to be able to stop the run. You got to be able to teach it. You got to be able to put guys in the proper alignment to make plays and not get cut out of gaps. If you get cut out of gaps like this, it's over. This back is too good when you get to the second level. Okay, get to the second level, it's hard for those guys to tackle him. It's hard for those guys to tackle him. You got to be better. Your technique, your hands, you got to separate, make contact and separate, get some separation to get off blocks and get off blocks violently. Get off blocks violently. Okay? You just got to set a new line of scrimmage. And that's the bottom line. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to break down these 2 plays for you guys. If you like the content, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you get all my videos whenever I post. Also, guys, hit that like button, push my video out to more people. And I got some other videos coming up, guys, from the same game, There was some more big runs that got out. Even Green Bay had a big run in this game. And I'm going to break all that down in the next few videos. Until next time, guys, Club 93 is officially closed. Let's get it.